such tough one tonight. Were you expecting them to be able to manhandle you up front the way they did?
Not that way. I expected a huge battle up front, and I thought it would be give and take, but it really wasn't give and take tonight. They definitely won that battle every time.
Having Nick Sifford out is huge for you guys, especially in a game like this. Any thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it does hurt us. It really does. I think those guys, those 5 guys that we had in the beginning, they were very solid on and off the field. And when you throw a guy in there, it really mixes up the chemistry. But tonight, I don't think that was an excuse. I mean, it could have been better, but it could have been the same result.
You weren't able to get much going on offense. Were they doing anything differently on defense that maybe you didn't expect, or were they just beating you?
No, they were just beating us. I mean, there was nothing else. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to say I wish I can say they did something. They caught us off guard, but they didn't. They just physically outplayed us.
And defensively, I know even on Shamar's long 80-yard touchdown run, you guys knew what play was coming. You just couldn't stop them.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but they're very predictable in what they do, but you just can't stop it. And we tried our best. And I give our guys a lot of credit because it takes a lot just to keep getting pounded on and pounded on and pounded on. And our guys fought hard to the end, and I really do give them credit. I'm proud of them. It was a very hard-fought game. I mean, it was only 8-0 at halftime, and we had opportunities after the first drive. We go down the field, and we score. It might have been a different game or a different outcome. Who knows? But, you know, it's easy to say, you know, this or that. It is what it is. The game's over. We're going to move forward.
I know you guys have talked about, I think maybe after 2 weeks ago, you know, kind of starting the season over after you get through Homer and after you get through Ligonier. So, you know, where do you move forward from here?
Well, again, we just got to reset and do it over again. We have Marion Center, Salzburg, and then a tough one in West Shamokin. So we just got to be 3-0 and hopefully get into playoffs, and who knows what can happen after that.
And then a lot of kind of mistakes tonight. You know, anything in particular that you were seeing from your kids?
Yeah, and I just think what happens when we go down and we're not playing maybe our best on defense, I think what happens is our guys tend to take things upon themselves and not do their job. And we talked a little bit about this after the game, and it's something that we have to improve where we have a job to do, and we have to do that. There's 11 guys, not one. And I think some of our playmakers think, well, I'm the only one that can make this happen, and they do things that they're not supposed to, and it causes breakdowns on our offense. And I think that happened a little bit tonight.
Were you guys planning on going to the pass more tonight and then just not going to the pass more?
Well,
or?
Yeah, we were going to. I mean, the game plan was to, you know, try to get them to soften up a little bit by going to the pass. And, you know, we tried that in the first drive, spreading them out. I mean, the weather didn't really cooperate there, and then it just wasn't there with the rush either. So, I mean, we have to protect if we're going to pass, and we didn't do that very well.
All right, Coach, sounds good.
All right.